Hey everyone, welcome to an awesome trip to Mars, the red planet. Ever wondered what's happening on Mars right now or what it's like compared to Earth? Well, I'm super curious about Mars, and today we're going to answer all those questions. So, buckle up and let's go. First, how far is Mars from Earth? Well, it changes because both planets move around the Sun in different paths. When they're closest, Mars is about 56 million kilometers away. That's 35 million miles. When they're farthest, it's a huge 401 million kilometers, or 249 million miles. On average, Mars is around 225 million kilometers from us. For comparison, the Moon is only 384,000 kilometers away. Mars is way farther. Now, let's compare Mars and Earth. Earth is much bigger. Its diameter is 12,742 kilometers, while Mars is only 6,779 kilometers, about half the size. Earth's weight is also 10 times heavier than Mars. Earth has a thick air with oxygen we breathe, but Mars' air is super thin, mostly carbon dioxide with almost no oxygen. Earth's average temperature is a comfy 15 degrees Celsius, but Mars is freezing at minus 60 degrees Celsius, sometimes dropping to minus 125 degrees Celsius at night. Earth has one moon, but Mars has two tiny moons called Phobos and Deimos. A day on Mars, called a Sol, is almost the same as Earth, 24.6 hours. But a year on Mars is way longer, about 687 Earth days. Earth has oceans of water, while Mars only has ice at its poles and maybe some water underground. And here's a big one. Earth is full of life, but we haven't found life on Mars yet, though scientists think tiny life might have existed long ago. What about Mars gravity? It's only 38% of Earth's gravity. That means if you weigh 100 kilograms on Earth, you'd weigh just 38 kilograms on Mars. Pretty cool, right? But can things float on Mars because of this low gravity? Nope. Floating needs thick air to push things up, like a helium balloon on Earth. Mars' air is so thin, only 1% of Earth's, that it can't make things float. Stuff falls slower than on Earth, but it still falls. Now, what if you went to Mars without oxygen or a spacesuit? Bad news. It's super dangerous. Mars' air has almost no oxygen, so you'd feel dizzy in seconds and pass out in 1 to 2 minutes. Without oxygen, you'd die in 4 to 6 minutes. The air pressure is so low that your blood and body fluids would start to boil. It's also freezing cold, so you'd get frostbite. Plus, harmful radiation from the sun would damage your body. Long story short, you need a spacesuit with oxygen to survive on Mars. Okay, here's where it gets exciting. I love imagining what's happening on Mars right now. Picture this: vast red deserts with dusty winds blowing everywhere. Sometimes huge dust storms cover the whole planet for weeks. At the poles, ice caps made of frozen water and carbon dioxide are growing or shrinking with the seasons. Mars has the biggest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons, which is 22 kilometers tall, 3 times taller than Mount Everest. There's also Valles Marineris, a canyon so big it makes Earth's Grand Canyon look tiny. Places like Gale Crater are being explored by NASA's Perseverance rover, looking for signs of ancient life. Imagine standing on Mars, surrounded by red rocks, deep valleys, and a quiet, empty world. It feels so strange to think about, like a planet frozen in time. Sometimes I wonder, what would it be like to walk there? It's both creepy and amazing.
So, that's the Red Planet. A world of giant volcanoes, massive canyons, icy poles, and mysteries waiting to be solved. Mars feels far away, but it's closer than we think, sparking our dreams and pushing us to explore. What's your favorite thing about Mars? Let me know in the comments, and if you loved this journey, hit that like button and subscribe for more space adventures. Let's keep dreaming big and reaching for the stars.